shares it back with McGrath, and Caldwell spears it looking for Dave. It was a timely spoil from Cunningham, but they're out here. Nick Martin, Darcy Parish, the kick to the lead, and well done Langford. He's their leading goal scorer for the year, and he kicks the first on a Saturday night. Cole Langford, well done.
Delicate kick, almost for Heaney. It was brilliant by Zirk Thatcher. Wicks picks it up, Crumbs! Quick response, level ball game. By Roseby. Calls play on. Guelphy, couple of Swans and just below Nick Martin. Perkins to Hine to goal. And goals. Nick Hine gets him back in front. Out the back, got hands to it, forced it to ground. Heaney just off his shin. Buddy didn't have it bounce his way. Logan McDonald did. Over the top. Here comes Tom Papley. Will run. Well, normally into goals this time. Handballs to Wicks. He'll get his second. Sam started well, back to 5 points. He's got a couple. Blakey running. Thought better of it. Decided to go to Buddy, who's 75 from home. Gives himself a little bit of space to wheel onto that left. Amati flies and holds on to it.
Reset the game up a bit. Goulden goes back to McInerney. Errol Goulden, normally really smart by foot, and that's a beautiful kick and great take as well from Heaney.
Heard the call from Rowbottom. Deeper is McInerney. Just holds up and tries to go back inside. The Bombers shut him down to Goulden, who hacks it around the corner. Not ideal. A Marty front spot beats Zirk Thatcher to it.
Pressure or scoreboard goals for the Swans.
Here's a chance for Phillips. Ducks and weaves. Got the handball away in a fashion. Caldwell hurriedly on his left. It floats. Might have kicked a goal. That is something special out of not much. Chance for Martin, pushed off it by Rowbottom. Heard the call from Florent. Eventually gets it in his direction. Nick Hine had Buddy Franklin bearing down. Brian had the same. Gave it off to Mason Redmond. On the left. Wright's got the height. Second bite, not quite. Gets it off the deck. Kicks the goal. Nothing obvious for Laverty. Safe option is back down the wing where the tall timber is, but tall timber the Swans outmarked Phillips and Wright, who didn't get to the contest in the end. Tom McCartan goes to ground. Lloyd towards Franklin. Amati floats in front.
Oh, what about that? Didn't spin once, that kick, but he has made it look good. Warner's a brilliant runner through the middle of the ground. Goes with an outside of the boot. Amati's on fire and he'll slide in.
Where Buddy gets injured. Last time he touched the ball, gave it off.
This looked like he was going and then just pulled up just here.
And to Parish, back to Hind. Guelphy has a little break on Blakey. Moves it on quickly. Over the top, and then Hobbs looks about, heard the call quickly. Good chance for Langford. He's already got a couple tonight. It's going to be directly in front for his third.
Bryson Head was going to go back and clean up his own work. Did it beautifully. Howard Davey put on a little bit of the turbo charge and then got it back again. You can hear the Bombers fans outside. They get Cox did well. Archie Perkins sees the open goal square and Archie's got it.
Goulden calls for it. Papley ignores. Then into the pocket. Knocked away again. Wicks heard the call from Warner, who fires. That was a swift response again. Swans through Florent. Towards full forward Amati. He's been impressive tonight. Couldn't hold on to the football. Papley left it behind. Chance for Logan McDonald. Kicks and goals. Swans back in front. 7th lead change. Cunningham got it back towards Campbell, who tries to kick the barrel through the middle. Breaks left, and then the three Bombers charging at it. Off a boot towards Will Hayward, who gave it off to Wicks, who thumps it long, and Amati can kick another. He's had a big night already. Has 3-1, kicks his fourth. Seven lead changes for the night. 5 times these sides have been level pegging. Chance for Rowbottom. Had Papley rolling by. Goulden tries to outmuscle. Gets onto his left. Can he finish? Bang! Big start to the second half. Swans by 25.
That's troubled
Huge omission for the Bombers. Parker, the Swans, really starting to take this game away from the Bombers. Accepting the handball with time to sum it up. He had it in the Hayward direction. Good effort from Laverty. Patley, this is what he does better than most. Gets it back to Wicks, back to Patley. He loves it, Patley. The great celebrator.
Sidestep, neat and tidy. Now the quick kick forward. Langford wrestles with Rampy. Rampy got an important fist onto it. Guelphy gets there first, gives it off. Nick Martin. That's the one they needed. They can build from here, 31 points.
With a really strong play, although it's opened the corridor up here. Caldwell picks it up. Peter Wright's got some space. Out the back, if Langford can get a shot, he's going to run in. They're going to get back-to-back goals, the Bombers. Kyle Langford gets his fourth.
Merritt towards Perkins. Saw a bit of it. Second bite okay. Now Hobbs. Can he finish for the Bombers? It'll end up in the goal, surely. Peter Wright.
And they turn one over here, but Hobbs has got it. That's an opening they've been looking for. Out the back, Kyle Langford in good shape. He's going to take it up, contested mark. Puts the head down, takes them all on. Sweeping handball's good. Patley will take him on too, but he ran into a brick wall in Jade Laverty. The Bombers are coming up with some big plays. Now they're starting to link up through Snelling. Let's kick inside 50, the most important one. Snelling guides it, right, clubbed it.
Big moments coming up in this game. Phillips, low ball, lead is on. Wright holds on to it. If Peter Wright kicks straight, it is just 9. And 9 it is. Kicks into the middle. Bouncing ball taken brilliantly by Menzie. He floats it towards half forward. Bouncing ball. Who does it favour? Langford can't believe his luck. Takes the bounce. Has a look about. Can choose Durham. Just works his way through it. Durham kicks the goal. And we are back to 3. What is going on? One barking orders, the other seemingly composed, both, I'm sure, riddled with anxiety. Patley now, little chance, hits it from 60. How does this one bounce? Once, twice, it's through. Chelsea says goal, Swans back out to 8. All hopeful, nothing doing for either side. Well, yes, Menzie, can you believe this?
Play on
the left. It's goal! It's a goal! And the clock stops at 6.
Can we see a miracle here from the Bombers? Have to get the clearance. They've got to get a mark. Bryan goes for it. Merritt off the ground. Can they pick it up and get it inside 50? Cox fighting hard. The siren sounds and the Sydney Swans prevail. An epic at Marvel Stadium.